This is the Madden Championship Series on EA Sports as we join you from USAA Stadium. USAA, proud to serve the military community and their families.
Brandon Gaunt and Charles Davis with you from our broadcast perch. And, Charles, as we get this thing started, what are you going to be keeping your eye on?
Special teams. Field position is always a big determiner in a ball game. Who sets their offense up for success the best? That team will win the game.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. Now a give, running left is Harris. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. First down, and they go back to Harris. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first two plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
They'll try the air now with Herbert.
That is caught. It's Calvin Johnson. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Calvin Johnson, 23 yards for the touchdown. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead.
Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they like, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
They go play action. Daniels. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Now Daniels.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Play action. Now it's Daniels.
Under pressure, and down he goes.
Lee McNeil, what an effort to get in there and drop it.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field.
Daniels going to throw for it.
Got an open man. It's Devin Hester. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. A shotgun snap for Herbert. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown. Quentin Johnston, 39 yards. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. No going for two. They'll kick the point after. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first-quarter lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be second down. Daniels looking to throw. There's a short one caught by Uzama. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down.
To the air goes Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Here's Daniels. Short throw caught by Pitts.
And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Off the play fake, Daniels.
Open man is Uzama. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
To throw is Daniels. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10. Throwing now is Daniels.
That's caught by his tight end, Uzama.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
They'll look to throw again. Touchdown, Jets!
Kyle Pitts
From 19 yards away.
and the Jets are back within a score.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle, and that'll make our score 14-7. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Herbert. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught inside the 5. And touchdown. Calvin Johnson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle, and it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
It's caught on the right side at Smith.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flush to his right.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking downfield for Jones. And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here, because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock, because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. On fourth down, here's Daniels. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Picked off by the linebacker, Manti Te'o. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage.
In trouble, and he's taken down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Here's Herbert.
Now a deep one for Johnston. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And the Jets are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
They have been struggling to put points on the board so far, and while you don't want to lump it all on the rookie quarterback, he's definitely the root cause. And all rookies, they have those learning experiences in their first year. What they're hoping for is that he can learn on the fly, work through his struggles against his defense, and at the same time, still find a way to put them in a position to win.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here? And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
Najee Harris.
As the first half is winding down. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here.
And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Peterson. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They go play action here on first down. Rolling to his right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. They run over center with Peterson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Daniels. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Daniels.
Over the middle, complete. It's Peterson. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Back to throw again. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah.
And the Jets are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Peterson is into the end zone for a Jets touchdown.
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Here's Herbert. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Anthony Walker, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Back now here on EA Sports as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. From his own end zone, Herbert flushed out right. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. They're going for it. This is Harris. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. They come up short here on 4th down. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Steps away. He finds his man complete. That's Peterson. And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They'll run with Peterson. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Adrian Peterson, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Jets have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Oh, he sheds himself free.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So celebration down on the field for a good, hard-fought victory here. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire 2nd half, but their 1st half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the 1st half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the 2nd half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. Take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium at East Rutherford, New Jersey. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from MetLife Stadium.
Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here's Nix to throw right away.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. He's on his way.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
A first carry now for Adrian Peterson. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Here we go, check. Ready.
Now Daniels. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it.
And the Broncos will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get him next time out.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Out route to Hill, complete.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. To throw, here's Nix.
Got a man open, it's Sutton. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Nix looking to throw again.
It's Hill, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Here's Nix. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Nix to the air. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Jets are going to get the football here at their own 23.
They start the drive with Peterson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
They go play action. Daniels
on the move to his left. He finds his man, complete. It's Peterson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down.